Hey guys, welcome back to 25 Sweet Peas. As promised, I am back with the nail polish quads that Zoya has released as holiday gift sets. And there are 4 with polish, and then there is one that's kind of like health benefiting. So we're going to start with that one and then move on to the polish, because the polish of course will have swatches involved. So first up we have the Naked Manicure mini set. This comes with your naked base, your 2 different types of perfectors, and then your glossy seal top coat. It doesn't come with the white tip maker, but that's okay because that step is not putting anything back into your nails. These are the ones where the nutrients are going to go back into your nails. So you could use your basic white polish that you have on hand. You can even use acrylic paint and that'll work just fine. But we'll go ahead and open it and make sure that it comes with everything else that one would hope would come with the Naked system. I really like it. Of course, I don't need the major benefits from it, but I have used it on people that did, and it worked extremely well. I actually did a blog post a few years ago whenever it originally came out and tested it out, showed before and afters, and it did really help. And actually I did it on my Cindy hand, and it did help that hand a lot. So I'm going to link to that blog post down below so you guys can go check that out, because it's a blast from the past, but still all good relevant content for this set. So here are the polishes. You can see we're gonna pull one out and compare it to a full-size Zoya. So here's a full-sized Zoya. We're just gonna pull out this perfector here. And here is a comparison of the 2. So it's like really cute. And I mean, it doesn't tell me, does it tell me how many ounces? Yes, this is 0.25, whereas a original Zoya is 0.5. So not that big of a difference. And I feel like this is still going to be plenty for you to use and get a good feel of it. So like I said, comes with the 4. And then of course it comes with the Naked Manicure manual. Seems weird to say there's a manual polish for polish, but there is. And it just kind of goes through the benefits and everything. And it shows you before and after shots, as well as their different options for your perfectors. Basically what a perfector is it goes in and neutralizes your skin tone of like your nail bed. So if you have super red or super white or just an off colored nail, there's something to correct it. So that's why there's like a lavender, which will help offset certain tones, as would a pink or so on. And I believe there are, I don't know how many options there are, but there seems like there's a lot here that shows there's a buff, there's a nude, there's a lavender, and a mauve. And then there's a pink. So there's quite a bit. And apparently, I didn't actually know this, they have a men's version now too. So guys who need those nutrients back into their nails can use this as well. Oh, actually it gives like a good little guide here of all the different perfector options. So yeah, this is a great way you can test it out. And I will go ahead and put the name and the price here too, so you guys can check that out. And of course it'll be linked in the description box below, because that's what we do, right? So now on to the fun nail kits. Like I said, there are 4 different ones. There are more online too, and there's like sets where you can get a lip and a nail polish. I don't have any of those to show you, but those do exist, so you guys can check that out. So first up, we have the Merry and Bright set. This is all very red and pink toned, and we're gonna pull these out and see which one is what, and see what. I had a few dupes, but see, that's the thing. If you wanted to purchase one of these and you didn't have one of them, but you had some of the others, you could keep those for yourself that you don't have, and then you could use the others as gifts, because everybody loves a Zoya polish for Christmas, right? Any girl that I buy gifts for will love Zoya polish. So first up, we have this lovely pink. This is a very bright pink, and this one is called Ellie, and it is really pretty. I like it. Looks like it's gonna be a good cream. Then next to it we have kind of like a sparkly version of it, and this one is called a Mandy. You can see it kind of has, I think in the camera it looks like it has a purple shimmer in it, but it has a magenta like metallic-y sheen, and then it's got some scattered like gold shimmer in there as well. It is really pretty and not showing up on camera, but hopefully you can see it. Then next up we have Marigold. Marigold was actually released this year, I want to say in the fall or summer collection, so if you had that, you might want to double check that you don't have this one. But this one is really pretty. It is, I would say here, kind of like a burnt red with major orange shimmer in here as well. However, I compared it to Marigold, which my original is up there, and this one is actually a bit more red than the original, so the other one is more golden. So since I have two and my mom likes redder shades, I'll probably let her have this one and I'll keep the more goldeny orangey toned one because she really likes this one. And then the last one in this set is Carmen, which is good, just a good red. It's kind of got a hint of a berry tone, so if you aren't like super red fans, you might like this one because I do feel like it has a berry undertone, which is a nice kind of neutralizer from like your extreme bright red. So that is it for the Merry and Bright quad. I have a hard time remembering to say quad instead of like set or something because they are called quads. And then next up we have Holo-days. Holo-days is a purple blue oriented quad, and we have some really pretty ones in here. Like, I was super excited about this one because I've actually been wanting to try one of these polishes and haven't seen it at any stores, and I like picking things up in person, so I have not picked that one up yet. So let's just get to it. So first up we have Dream, which you guys, I don't think I've ever swatched it per se on here, but I've used it in art for many years. It was one of my first like Zoyas that had holo in it, and it's just gorgeous. It is like this deep blue holo goodness called Dream, and I love this one. It's so pretty. It goes on wonderfully, and I've always been a fan of their polishes that are like this. I have a few others, like Aurora is like this, and yeah, actually I have Dream and Aurora already over here. Like, this is Aurora. This is an oldie but a goodie, not in this set. But yeah, that whole line of like polishes that they put out every now and then sporadically, they're so pretty. And then next to that one we have Ryan, which is like a matching just navy blue cream. You can never have too many navy blue creams in my opinion. I'm always grabbing for them for art. Definitely in the winter time because you kind of want more blue themed things versus black. So instead of using a black polish, I will use a navy polish, and Ryan is a good one. Then next up we have Peyton, which is very much like a Dream in the fact that it has the scattered holographic in it, and it is just a lovely kind of purpley plum shade with the holo in it. I love it. It is very pretty, and this is one that you could definitely use all year because if you're a purple fan, I mean, why not? And then next to that one we have Lael. It's L-A-E-L, and this is just a good like eggplant purple cream. I would definitely go along the eggplant terms because it does have a hint of like a red tone in it, however still mainly purple. So eggplant we're gonna go with, and there is that. Again, that is a cream, and that was a look at the Holo-days set quad. There you go again. Next up we have a very neutral set, which is like perfect for anyone that you know that might not be super into bold colors because it gives them a little something fun and special, but you know, not bold colors. And this is called the All Snuggled Up Quad. And you've got like a nice little gradation going on here with some neutrals to a little bit more adventurous over here. So we're gonna open this up and look at them individually because I really liked a few of these. So first up, the nudist one in this collection, in my opinion, actually has a shimmer in it, and it is called Shimmer. So it's kind of a pink toned nude with a hint of peach, and then it has a golden scattered shimmer in here. Really lovely. I'm interested to see the formula on this one because in the past with ones like this I've had issues with formula, so it'll be really nice to see what actually comes of that. And then next to it you have like a shade darker hint of a mauve tone in it, and this one is called Mia, and this is just a cream and is really just like a nice neutral and classy one. This is going to be one that's going to play different on different people's skin tones. Like for me, since I have a lot of red in my skin tone apparently on my hands, this one may not play the nicest, but we'll see. Then next to it, we definitely go a shade deeper, going into a little tan brown vibe here, or more like a purpley mauve, and this one is called Madeline. Really pretty. And on camera, I feel like it's looking a little more pink, but it definitely has more of a purpley mauvey tone in it, in my opinion. And then next to that one, we have the last one, which is the darkest shade, and actually the one I'm most excited for because it just has a good mauve, almost burgundy feel to it, but like a lighter burgundy, if that makes any sense. And this one is called the Joni. This is really pretty. This one is definitely like a true purple toned mauve, and I'm enjoying this. This is really pretty. So that is it for the All Snuggled Up Quad. And then lastly we have a deeper darker quad, and this one is called All Wrapped Up, And as you can see here, we've got some deep reds going into the burgundy purple family. So these are going to be really pretty and good for the holidays. So definitely have like a red wine red with a hint of a berry. And this one is called Vanessa. Really pretty. It's showing up a bit brighter on camera than it actually is in person. In person, I would definitely say it has a darker berry tone, but it is really pretty. Then next to that one, we have Ash, which is so pretty. I love Zoya's polishes that have this type of formula where it's kind of like a metally, metallic-y finish, but not like a shimmer metallic, if that makes any sense. It's kind of hard to describe, but I love it. And this one is called Ash, and this is definitely a berry cherry red with a deeper tone in it, where with the like metally bits in it kind of gets like a pink tone, and it's just really pretty. So there's Ash. Then like a deep blood red, which this one is called Sam. And I mean, like, looking at it on camera, it almost looks brown, but this definitely is like a deep blood red. So it'll be interesting to see how this one plays on the nail. Then next up and lastly, we have Gem, which I'm looking at it here and I'm seeing so many different colors. So looking down on it, you kind of get like a burgundy with a golden orange shimmer in it. Then you pull it up and you get more of a red tone with a hint of purple. So it's going to be one of those ones that's like a little all over the place. This is going to be a super good one for like fall, winter, really all year if you're into deep, rich shades, because that is definitely this. So that is Gem. And that is it for these sets. There are more available online, so I will have a link to the shop page where you can find all of these on Zoya's website, because they're all pretty. And I feel like I said, you can keep these for yourself. You could get a set, break it up, and give them as gifts, or just, you know, gift them. There's so many options, and they're all pretty. And for me, and I have a pretty extensive Zoya collection, there weren't that many dupes, which is exciting. I feel like they picked ones that weren't all new, so they might be older shades. So you might want to check on that if you have a ton of Zoyas, but other than that, I feel like it's a good like set color combinations, good color families, and some just good options out there. And there's something for everyone with the neutrals, the dark tones, the pinks, the reds, all just really fun. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these polishes in kind of like a different format than usual. And I think that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!